This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room. You're now rocking with the Behind the Bench Sports Network. Remember to like and subscribe and share the content, y'all. Shout out to the bench crew, Big Dog Talk Sports, JB, Kelvin, Rashad, all of us, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to each and every one of our individual channels if you like the content. Man, it's crazy because I just don't understand the world, man. Like, y'all are I never thought Michael Jordan would be disrespected. Like, Michael Jordan is the symbol of winning. Like, basically, like, when you think about Michael Jordan, you think about winning. You think about championships. You think about rings. You know what I'm saying? You think about success. You think about balling. You think about great passion for the game. And now you guys are lying about the great Michael Jordan in this we're attacking the 90's movement or whatever the fuck it's called. And it's bullshit, not because you're criticizing Michael Jordan, because no one's above criticism, but you're lying about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could go left. I want you guys to check out the Phenomenal Fitness channel. I'm going to post his link to his video in the description box. To me, he posted a great video response to this narrative, this agenda that they're trying to push. Another narrative, guys. Another agenda. Right? Another bullshit attempt to bring down the past generations, all these players, to elevate LeBron James. Saying that, if Magic Johnson don't exist and Michael Jordan don't exist, then that moves Steph Curry to the greatest point guard and LeBron James the greatest player. Are you fucking serious? Is this what this is about? Instead of going through the fire and competing with those guys, career for career, you guys try to erase them so he could be at the top. But listen, you guys can't be competitive, right? Because of what you allow LeBron James to get away with. So you guys reached a new low, but I expect it at this point, because for you guys to support taking shortcuts over somebody who went through the grind and who was self-made, who did it on their own, who really put in the work, and for you guys to promote somebody who really had faced adversity, and for you guys to promote a guy who took the easy way out, a guy who stacks the deck, a guy who's constantly crying for more help, a guy who lies openly in interviews about things that we all can see on the internet is a lie. You know what I'm saying? A guy who abuses the rules, travels, charges, stiff arms people. The referees just turned a blind eye. Lakers get plus 325 against opponents at the free throw line, and they're the least team to get fouls called on them. And LeBron James ends games with no fouls called on them. And, like, all these shenanigans, playing tournaments, in-season tournaments, just to make this guy successful. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Suspending players so he has a better chance to win, to get to the basket. All of our criticism is things we see. All of our criticisms are valid, right? Now, I tried. 2020, I tried to sit back and just enjoy the game. I didn't want to hate on LeBron. I wasn't even thinking about hating on LeBron. I started my YouTube channel not even thinking about LeBron. Right? I said, this is not a LeBron YouTube channel, right? A hate channel for LeBron James when I started my channel. And I meant that. I actually sincerely meant that when I said that. Right? Because I seen all these bitter debates, Kobe or LeBron. To me, it was tired. Right? To me, it's not a conversation. It's just something made up. Right, but I wanted to stay respectful to LeBron James because he's an all-time great. And some people do have him as their GOAT, and that's fine. Right? But so I created my channel to dispel and debunk lies. The first videos on my channel are actually people going against people who say Kobe couldn't do this, Kobe couldn't do that. And I showed them what Kobe did on the floor. Right? That's why my channel was created, to highlight Kobe's career, because the younger generation were saying things that weren't true. Right? So that's one thing. The other thing is, after a while, I didn't want to feed into the Kobe LeBron debate, but after a while, I was forced to. And the reason why I was forced to is because Rich Paul, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, all these dudes, Gilbert Arenas, kept lying about Kobe. And Gilbert Arenas was caught saying several things about Kobe and how great he was. And then he flip-flopped, right? And it's cool. You can change your mind. But it's so funny how drastically they changed their mind and how they contradict themselves. That's what we point out. And y'all don't like when we point that out. Y'all don't like that. I have several players that I like watching today in this league. I like watching Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I like watching Nikola Jokic. Right? I like watching Giannis. I like watching KD. I like watching De'Aaron Fox. I even like watching Steph Curry sometimes. Right? I like watching Steph Curry. I think he did things, the super teams with KD. Besides the super teams with KD, he was attempting to do things the right way. The problem is when LeBron stacked the deck, he stacked the deck. That's the problem. LeBron tried to get up with another all-star, superstar point guard and the best power forward in the league in Kevin Love. And you guys expected him to win a championship with a younger Klay Thompson, who developed into a star, his teammates who they developed together into a good team. Draymond developed with the Warriors. He didn't just choose a super team to be with. Those guys went through the grind to become the Golden State Warriors as we know them today. But you guys don't respect that. You guys don't respect that. This is all for LeBron James. Everything is all these narratives are all for LeBron James. And sometimes, we talk about sports and fitness rants, right? And that's my dude. Shout out to sports and fitness rants. And people are like, well, he talks about LeBron. He's a little too much, or blah, blah, blah. But the dude, I understand why he does what he does. Because they started opening up their fat mouths about Michael Jordan. And they were doing it every day. About the 80s, about the 90s, about the 2000s. Every single day was disrespect. And so you know what he decided to do? Cover LeBron James every single day and point out his flaws and the problems that he has with him. And now they can't take it. They can't take it. People punching back. They can't take it. Now more people are standing up, and now they're mad and they're creating movements because we respond to their disrespect. JJ Redick attacking the 80s. Out of the blue. Out of the blue. Right? Because he felt like somebody was criticizing LeBron James. And they were. But they were criticizing him based on the truth. See, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all want war with us. And we're happy to oblige you. But y'all want to lie. See, everything we say to uplift Kobe and Mike and all the other legends are the truth. It's the truth. What y'all say to uplift LeBron is mostly lies. Mostly narratives. The Lakers are 5-5 without LeBron. With LeBron and without LeBron, they're 5-5. The Lakers were 5-4, right? Listen to me. Before the last game. So they had a winning record before the last game. But LeBron needs all this trade. They had a winning record without LeBron James before the last game, but LeBron needs all these trades. D'Lo's been looking like a damn star out there. He's been playing like an all-star. But LeBron James wanted D'Lo traded. D'Lo's crying on the bench, and all you people, and some of you Laker fans turned on D'Lo. You ought to be a fucking ashamed of yourself. Because he had a bad stretch. LeBron James has had bad stretches. LeBron James had turnovers. You guys tried to destroy Russell Westbrook's career, but LeBron James had turnovers, almost as many as Russ. Nobody in the media would point that out. So you know what we did? We pointed that shit out. See, y'all don't like the truth. That's the problem with y'all. When we criticize this man, it's because it's the truth. When we talk about the Balco incident with the PEDs, we spoke the truth about that. People are accusing him about that. We didn't just make it up out of thin air. Chael Sonnen accused him, not us. People close to his camp got caught. His trainer and his business partner got caught. Facts. Tristan Thompson just got caught taking PEDs. Who was on the Lakers last year? Facts. Who is LeBron's best friend? Facts. See how this works? Everything we say is a fact. Y'all don't want us to talk about the facts because you're in love. You're in love with the man. And it's actually kind of homosexual. It's really homosexual at this point in time. It's weird, bro. I hope you guys love your girlfriends as much as you love this man. Well, we tell the truth. You guys say Michael Jordan can't go left. Are you serious? You think he could be the player he was and win 6 championships and not go left? What's LeBron's excuse? He got 4 championships. If he could go right or left, why he got less than Mike then? And he played with more talent, more all-stars. Why? Oh, could it not be true what you're saying? You don't want to go to war with us, man. We have hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon days upon weeks upon years, months and years of footage of today's players fucking up. You know, these guys, we criticize these guys. And why do we criticize them? Why do old school players and why do old school fans criticize these players? Because we're haters? Nah, that's what y'all think because y'all are soft. We criticize them because you're showing up at All-Star Weekend not even trying. People didn't come here to see a bad All-Star game. We don't have stars in the dunk contest no more. Matt McClung is winning the dunk contest. Right? We have to force you guys. You guys are getting paid way more than anybody in the history of the game. All the other legends has ever gotten paid. And you guys are trying to play less games. You guys love the play-in tournament. And we have to force you guys to play more games. 65 games minimum. Just to qualify for these awards. Right? You guys want to take shortcuts and still get paid the same amount. You guys don't want to compete. You guys want to load manage. Right? So we get on you for that. Showing up to camp out of shape. Not being mentally focused. Ben Simmons. Not working on your game. Not working on your body during the off season. Guys constantly sitting down, starting, sitting down, starting, sitting down, starting. Sitting down games they can play. When we watch players play through things. And we're not saying that you have to play through the same type of injuries, the same career-threatening injuries like a Grant Hill or anything like that. We're saying if it's something that you can play through without further causing a lot of damage, play through it. You can play through a little bit of pain. That's what the players before you did. That's why they're great. That's what makes you great. Not what doing what's average is not great. It's not greatness. It's not. So when we see all these players scoring, we're not hating. The league and the commissioner said they want players to score a lot of points. They don't care about defense. So why would we value scoring if the league made it to they could break records? So when they break a record or get a milestone, we don't give a fuck. And why should we? Everyone's doing it. 70 points here, 70 points there. Everyone's doing it. So no, it's not special anymore. Greatness is when you do something that not everyone is doing. That's the purpose of greatness. Defense is the core of competition. Defense is basketball. So when you take defense out the game, we don't respect it because it's not real basketball to us. And y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. It's nothing personal against any of these players. We want real basketball back. That's all we want. If they get out there, they play real basketball, we'll love them again. We'll love them again. I like players who can compete. Guys like De'Aaron Fox. I love De'Aaron Fox. He played through that broken finger. I love De'Aaron Fox, man. Tough dude. A warrior, man. You know, when you play against him, you're going to have to bring it. I love that dude, man. He's a warrior, yo. Guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no crying about his teammates, no crying about help. Just get out there and fucking play the game. Jokic goes about his business, leading his team. No crying, no bullshitting, no asking for more help when Jamal Murray's injured. Just go out there and fucking play. That's all we want, is guys to be leaders and just go out there and fucking play the game. Just go out there and play. Stop crying about what you got and what you don't got. You have what you have with this player empowerment. You chose the team. So what the hell is the problem? I was one of the people who criticized LeBron James for not going to Kobe's statue ceremony. Why did I do that? Because he said he was going to continue Kobe's legacy. Don't worry, I'm going to carry on Kobe's legacy. And he didn't show up to the statue ceremony when he's in the same damn building. But his teammates and everybody else is there. And don't give me this shit like he was in the back drinking or some shit. You got to make a lot of excuses. No excuses, bro. You play with who you play with. That's it. No excuses, bro. No more excuses, yo. People in the 90's didn't make excuses, bro. Everybody just played basketball. They didn't worry about, I don't have this, I don't have that. They get on their team and then they play. They may cry about it later. But come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. This stuff is silly, bro. At this point, y'all are just desperate, man. Y'all reaching. This movement is going to be destroyed. And I hope you guys know, I want war. Yeah, I want war. I've been talking to the other guys and behind the bench, behind the scenes. I say, I really want to go at the media. And I really want to go at these people who are disrespecting the past. Yeah, I need to click. And so I got to click. Hey, yo, shout out to Kelvin, man. I saw your video that you did. Yo, these dudes, man, like they bring it out of you, bro. Like you be trying to, and that's not how Kelvin is, yo. Like Kelvin's usually a calm dude. He usually cool, collective, laid back. And they just bring it out of you, man. They just bring out that type of energy. They really feed off that type of energy, dog. And they bring out the worst of you. Like I be having the GOAT debates, and I don't even be trying to have GOAT debates with people. They bring me into the GOAT debate. I'm like, I don't care about this shit. Why am I even talking to you about your opinion? The GOAT debate is your opinion. Why should I give a fuck who you consider the GOAT? Why are you coming to my channel leaving these comments about who you like? or who Kobe's not and who Kobe is and who he's not. I respect your opinion, but I don't want to be dragged in the GOAT debate just because I make a channel for Kobe Bryant. The GOAT debate is a waste of time, and I wish LeBron James didn't focus on that. I wish LeBron James just played basketball and stayed out of that. But since he created this along with the media, and he feeds into it along with all his friends who are in the media, tearing down everybody's legacy, this is the point where we're at. And so, no, you don't get to shoot shots and not get hit in the battle. So, yeah, he gets shots too. Verbal shots. Because we know how y'all are. Y'all sensitive. So, yeah. If he didn't feed into it, yeah, we can sit back and appreciate what he's doing. But every time we turn around, oh, Michael Jordan's 10-point record. Michael Jordan this. Michael Jordan that. Michael Jordan this. Oh, Michael Jordan wouldn't do this. Oh, Michael Jordan would do that. Michael Jordan, what about the playing tournament? Would Michael Jordan like that? Would Michael Jordan like the in-season tournament? What would Michael Jordan think about this? What would Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan ain't win an in-season tournament banner. It doesn't have an in-season tournament banner. Like, why the fuck we gotta keep bringing up Michael Jordan? These people are obsessed with Michael Jordan. They're obsessed with Kobe Bryant. They're obsessed. When Kobe gets a statue, you know what Kendrick Perkins and all the motherfuckers on TV do? Well, I think it's about time we talk about LeBron getting a statue. Now, why would you try and overshadow a man who is considered the greatest Laker of all time, who put in work, won 5 championships, for a man who's currently struggling to make the play-in tournament, who won only 1 chip in a questionable fashion? But you want to try and give this man a statue and say he's the greatest he's one of the greatest Lakers. When Kobe's receiving his stuff, why would you try and take attention to that? And I noticed that shit. Every time Kobe would get a little bit of respect from some player or compliments from here and there, they would throw LeBron James in the mix. Allen Iverson's doing this interview. He mentions Michael Jordan and Kobe. He's not disrespecting LeBron in any shape or form. Allen Iverson loves LeBron. What does Rachel Nichols do? What about and LeBron? What about LeBron? Trevor Ariza saying what he believes. Over LeBron? You were teammates with LeBron. Then you get on, Shannon Sharp gets on First Take, and they ridicule Trevor Ariza for his opinion. Every time Kobe's about to get some level of respect, the players choose Kobe and put him in their top 5. Rich Paul comes out and tries to blast them during an interview. Talking about the Mamba mentality. Y'all don't know what the Mamba mentality is. So every time Kobe was getting his props, here were these niggas. And so, yes, I came at him. You know why? Because where I'm from, I read shit. I read through jealousy like that. I read through it. We can smile. We can politic. That's all it is politics. Everybody smiling, acting like they love the nigga, but they don't. That's politics. If you slight me a little bit where I'm from, you might as well just slight me all the way. Because I don't take little shots here and there. And that's what Rich Paul tried to do. Take little shots at Mike, little shots at Kobe in each interview. Even stole Kobe's phrase that he used, I'm taking my talents to the NBA. When LeBron James borrowed that statement and said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach, Rich Paul said he said that first. Even though we got film footage of Kobe saying that first. So every single time somebody was trying to give Kobe his respect or some props, LeBron James and his team tried to take it away. So y'all wonder why we at that nigga neck? because he's inserted in every single conversation to the point where the fucking Denver Nuggets can't even celebrate their championship without being asked about this nigga's retirement ceremony, when he knew damn well he wasn't going to retire, and he knew damn well he wasn't going to get surgery, because there was no broken foot. There was no foot injury. Whatever he had. It was bullshit. We all know it. You don't come, logic tells you, you don't come back. Anybody who's played basketball knows you just don't come back without getting surgery and jumping that high and playing like he's playing. You don't. It was bullshit. But every one of these other former NBA players are afraid to say it. They're afraid to call him out because of how much power he has in the league. But guess what? Here at Behind the Bench Sports Network, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. War. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Y'all can start a war if y'all want, but y'all won't win it. You know, we got way more material than y'all. So fuck around and find out. This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room, and I'll holler.